So last time I tried to film this video, this is my third time, and there's really no definition or agenda to this video. It's just one of those days where I feel exhausted, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I have no control of my life today. What really derives from all this, right? That's usually my question. Why can't I accept that there's just some things that I can't control? I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. It seems like the more I try, the more I fight, the more exhausted, the more down, the more disconnected I feel, the more I tend to crawl in a cocoon or just get in my own mind. And I have people I can call right now. I can call Brithzy, I can call my wife. That was the same person. And I can call my mom. I can call my sister. I can call my therapist. I can call a couple of my really good friends. But I feel led to share whatever is in my mind at this moment. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to have the correct words. We all have those days where you just feel like everything is just going left. No matter how much you try to make things right. So if you're feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, things just keep shaking your life up, the more you pray, the more you get tortured or tormented, the more you ask God to take control of your life, the more it means to let go. I'm tired today, but I'm more so tired mentally. This thing keeps moving and shaking, and I gotta be okay with it. If you guys are okay with it. But yeah, I'm tired of feeling tired. If you feel tired today, this video is not by accident. This moment where you're at is not by accident. If you're new here, I'm having to stay in Mexico for a year. I'm away from my family, my life, everything I've invested, dedicated my whole entire almost 30 years of life into the US just to be told that you have to wait. Although I'm anxiously or eagerly awaiting to share my testimony or to share my in-depths of my denial, I have to share with you guys that it is overwhelming. Some days I feel so strong, and some days I feel like today, where I just miss everything, and I'm around family here, but I'm not home. And so sometimes that untitled grief or unresolved acceptance just gets a bit noisy in my brain. So, as I was saying, if you're new here, I'm having to stay out of what I'm proud to call my country, but it almost feels like it's not yours at the same time. But you're also where you were born, and this doesn't feel like it's yours either. Where do you go from there? And I think, someone asked me, what am I learning while I'm here? How do I get through hard days? And I think it's sometimes inevitable. There's gonna be moments where I don't know how I get through a hard day. I just know by the grace of God. But there's those days like today where I don't feel God. I don't feel close to family. I don't feel close to myself. Even though I am myself, like I still do my norms, but I don't know. I don't know who's calling me. And so that was Brithzy, and sometimes hearing her voice clearly makes me feel better, and other days it's just hard. But I acknowledge there's people going through harder things, and sometimes we feel like our world is just caving in, and it's not. But where was I going with this? Like, I'm good. I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. I know that some days are going to be hard, but I know I'm gonna make it, right? That's what I keep telling myself. But in this process, I've been learning that sometimes it does get harder. You just have to be strong. Can I be a little honest in this moment? I hope I don't. Well, I'm at a point in my life where I'm starting to. It's not that I don't care how it makes people feel, but it's just that sometimes I don't care, I guess. But while this process is happening, I'm beginning to not only see who really is there for me, but I'm also beginning to see the people that switch on me. I've lost certain relationships while I've been distant or been away from my community or my country, or you get the point. These are the moments where you gotta love them, because you tend to lose people. Your circle gets smaller. People, you get hurt by church. Yeah, you get hurt by church. I want to be honest, because you think they have your back, and sometimes they don't, and it hurts because you feel isolated. But you also understand that it's not forever. Nothing is forever. I just want to be home. And I want to remind you, pray for moments like these where you feel alone, even though you're not alone. I have some amazing people in my life. You guys know who you are. I don't have to explain or give out names. But life is just crazy, and we get to be part of it. And I just feel like I need to be a little bit more honest, and I'm learning this, you know, first with relationships, but also being honest with you guys. But yeah, that's the reality. You know, when you're going through something hard, people tend to walk out of your life, and those friends that weren't really friends start to get exposed, and just people that you think really are praying for you are not. And so anyways, I'm learning to conserve my energy versus consume with things that don't matter. Like, you have to be proud of moments where false people in your life get exposed, because that's what takes you to the next level. That's what takes you to your next season of your life. And not only is it exposing fake friends, fake people, sometimes even family. I'm just gonna be honest. I have people that have called me family, and I'm not even talking about just family, but just people that you feel like they're family. And I haven't gotten one single call since I've been over here. And you gotta accept that's just part of life. False people, or just people that were meant to be in your life for that season, it's a seasonal thing. But I'm not just gonna come from that place. Right now I'm just overwhelmed. It's just been one of those days. But it also exposes myself a lot. You know, learning to spend more time by myself is teaching me more about myself than anything. I'm on my phone because I need to go ahead and start getting an Uber so I can get home. Well, not home, but it's home here for now. And I don't want to sound like I'm complaining either. Like, I'm truly grateful for everyone that's in my life. I'm grateful for you guys, people that you know have helped us or have walked with us through this journey. It's just, I'm just learning to be a bit more honest, and I'm not hurt like I used to be. I know, you know, I'm healing through this process, and that's just the most beautiful thing to witness. But yeah, I don't really know what I said in this video, but I just wanted to share with you guys that you're not alone. Keep seeking God, even though sometimes it's exhausting. It feels like the more you try to feel Him and reach Him, you don't feel Him. I don't get it sometimes. I really do try. And I know He loves me. It's evident that He loves me, because I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't be here today breathing. And so if you're alone, if you find yourself alone today, I just want to remind you, I simply just want to say, it's not forever. It's not forever. You're going to make it through. I hope that I'm able to share this video with you guys, because sometimes I film some of these things and I just don't put them out just because I feel like maybe it's for me, or maybe it's for you. Maybe it was just an exercise. I don't know. Maybe it was just something that, anyways, if you guys are watching this, I love you guys, and I will see y'all soon.